Hey guys, MBG back with the my last of the Necron video unboxings. This is the Big Daddy, the Triarch Stalker. This is the walker everybody's been wanting to see. This thing looks amazing. It's pretty awesome. By far the best walker since the Defiler kit came out. I'm not exactly sure the actual size compared to other stuff, but I definitely hope to get one together here shortly to show everybody. As you can tell, it's pretty close to a lot of conversions out there on the internet. You know, with basically they're taking the Ghost Arc pilot cockpit area and basically, you know, taking the jets and adding legs and different things to it, ribbed legs. I think this is a little bit smaller than that, actually. I think the conversion that's out there will probably have a bigger footprint, just judging by the size of the ribs compared to what I've seen of these legs so far and the actual Ghost Arc cockpit area. So I don't know, I guess you could make a pretty good variation if you got this cockpit area and attached it to maybe the converted ribs that people have been doing for the Ghost Arc. It's hard to say, but I mean, these legs are amazing. These things are huge. So I don't know. There's plenty of options out there for, you know, maybe some sort of crazy Dark Mechanicus army. So plenty to do still, and then you got different weapon options. Pretty much the only variants with this. Got the particle shredder, the heat ray, and then your heavy gauze cannons here, twin link. So let's get into the actual kit itself. It does not come with a base, which is curious. You got a big decal sheet from the same one from the Ghost Arc. Instructions. Let's take a look at this. That's what I was talking about, that cockpit area there. Lots of different stuff going on, putting the cockpit together, and yada yada. Leg detail, torso detail. That's pretty standard. Doesn't look like there's anything too crazy there. There's different weapon options. It only comes with one weapon mount, so if you get the different, you know, if you want to use the different guns, I guess you would have to magnetize them to the actual mount itself. These kind of look cool. These would be like some neat, like little freestanding gun sentry turrets. Maybe even find a way to mount them to the back of a Rhino for some sort of Dark Mechanicus kind of thing. That would be neat to see. But anyways, I digress. Let's take a look at these sprues here. So the first one here is the two larger legs. They come in two different parts here, and then here's the leg support, the leg brackets. They actually say in the instructions not to glue these parts together, so somehow I guess they lock together, and you can position the legs to be all grabby and stuff. And then you got the back to the pilot. These look like some underslung lock-in ball joint areas for the torso itself, and some over here too, so they probably stash them on this sprue. There's more parts to the Triarch pilot itself, and the underslung weapon mount cowling that plugs in the bottom there. Let's take a look at this one. What do we got? What different weapons? Heavy gauze. Actually, these are the heavy gauze. This looks like part of the particle shredder. Here's the heat ray. And what's this? The control panel thing. Oh, the front sensor array. There's a neat little heat ray. That's a cool bit. That's gonna do something. People are gonna do something with that. I want to do something with that. Put it on a dreadnought arm or something. That's pretty much it for this sprue. That looks neat, I think. Let's get into the actual claws and stuff over here. So here's the bottom chassis. This looks very similar to the command barge, actually. Same kind of styling. And that other sprue had the bits to lock in the legs there. Here's your medium-sized walker legs. These are not positionable. They pretty much lock into place with these multi-part pieces here. Then they lock right in. Here's your command console there, and some the different the back to the Triarch pilot. Some different extra bits. I don't know what those go to. And some more stuff, arms and such, neck spines and such for the pilot, and his split legs. Reminds me of those old Guardians. It took forever to assemble. Oh my gosh. So that's pretty much it. That's the three sprues there. As you can tell, the larger legs themselves are rather big. That's about 3.5, 4 inches right there. So pretty cool. This is gonna be neat. This is going to be a good kit, and I think it's going to be popular. Besides its in-game effects, it's actually kind of good as well as far as that goes. So there's your Necrotic Doctor Kit, which I am definitely impressed with. So hopefully we'll see some really neat conversions here soon for this, because I could see this being used for a lot of different things. But we'll see what the internet does with it. Well, thanks for watching my video. I'm MBG Rob Bear. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey guys, MBG here again with another video unboxing. This time we have the Necron Canoptic Wraith Kit, brand new this week, and I'm sure you've seen these, but they are pretty spectacular models. I'm very impressed by their styling. They kind of remind me with some of this whiptail stuff, the Talos kit that came out last May about this time. So their Games Workshop kits keep getting better and better, and it's good for us, right? So let's take a look at the box here. So this comes with 3 sprues, and I was looking at this earlier. It's kind of funny because let's take a look. There's sprue 1, there's sprue 2, and there's sprue 3. And if you can take a look, you'll see that they are nearly identical, except for the whiptails here and just a few other details, like the I guess that's the lower half of the tail, top of the tail. But nearly everything else on this kit is identical. It's literally the same sprues with a couple different things in the middle. That's why there's so much open space there, because they switch between the 3, which is smart, and I can't fault them for that. From a business, standpoint, that's good. But I'd like to see a little bit more variation. So let's take a look. Okay, so we have the kit. It comes with 3 sprues. You get 3 wraiths. So here's the instructions, and there really isn't any way to make anything else. I was hoping that these torsos were separate, so you could maybe buy extra legs or something, or get extra torsos and some sort of mix and match thing, so you can get more out of the kit, but you can't, which is okay. Then you got a couple weapon options, and there's finished product. So let's dive in here. It's your standard size sprue configuration here, basically, and then you got your torso backs, your torso underneath, and then here's where the arms attach, basically, right there. And the 2, there's most of them go in the front, and that's where the head is, and then the back one, it looks like there's 1 or 2 that attach there into that. So then you got your whip coil bits right here, front and left, right and left. Then you got your different various arms and stuff and such. I think these arms are like a double bladed, yeah, kind of like a double bladed thing there. You can see the guy in the middle. Kind of neat, something different. So you got that, and then you've got the different weapon options. Oh, here's your 3 different heads as well. There's 2 monoptic and a couple like doubles here. And let's see what else we got. Got the different weapon option. Oh, here's the different weapons. There's the transdimensional beamer front half. There's another bit somewhere. Oh, here it is. That's the rest of the transdimensional beamer. There's a particle caster somewhere too. Oh, here it is. There's your particle caster configuration. There, this is throwing off the autofocus. Alright. There's your particle caster. So, some cool bits. Very neat stuff. I'm definitely looking at a way I think you can make, if you use this front torso here and kind of stagger it with this bit and this bit, there might be a way that you could actually make some spiders out of this, so you could get pick up a 3-pack of canoptic spiders with maybe a little conversion work. So we'll take a look at that here soon. I'm kind of hoping so, because that would save people a lot of money. Or maybe just have 1 canoptic spider leading a bunch of little baby spiders or something. That would be kind of neat to see. A lot of spider farmlists out there. So that's pretty much, I mean, literally that's that's the kit, because you got these other ones that have the different tail and sections, and that's pretty much the only thing that's different about that, is those different tails right there. But that's okay. I mean, it's a 3-pack set for pretty decent price, so you can't complain with that. So again, I'm MBG Rob Bear. Thanks for watching my video unboxing of the new Necron Canoptic Wraiths. Make sure you add us to your favorites, and check out the rest of our video unboxings. Hey guys, MBG here with my unboxing of the new Necron Canoptic Spider Kit. This thing just went live today, and I was looking through it a few minutes ago, and it's a pretty cool kit. That stuff goes, what it looks like in different things. And the cool thing about this is at the back, the scarab like kind of hive thing, it actually opens up. I suspect this bit like closes down. You don't have to glue it on, and you can flip it over and show the all the scarab hive inside and stuff. It looks pretty neat. I'll show it to you in a second here. So let's take a look. Alright, here we go. We got 2 sprues in here. Bam and bam. And then the instruction booklet and the flying stand. This thing's kind of big. It's not too bad for a kit. It's about the standard size instruction book. So here's the sprues. Here's the first one. You got your twin link particle caster there. Top and bottom halves. Then you got your different legs there. Single part. And then you got your what are these things called? The fabricator claws, that's what it is. So you got your different fabricator claw bits to put underneath. This here is the gloom prism, it looks like, upgrade for the kit. And that's pretty much it for that sprue. Here's the body torso sprue. Very nice detailing on this. It's cut into the actual kit itself. You know, you don't have to use the decals and stuff like you do on the conventional destroyers. That might be neat to try to work into a destroyer kit. Then you got this is your main torso with your power supply. These bits actually kind of clamp down over top of that to give it kind of like an armored look. And then this is the bottom where you put you actually lock the claws in there. And the claws are neat because they have like the rounded ball joint thing, but they also have a little nub, so they kind of lock into place. If you take a look here, like they have a little nipple, for lack of a better technical term, there that locks in, so they stay in position and stuff to support the bulk of the kit. And then you got some more fabricator claws. This looks to be the head with the different head options. The glue on there. There's the bottom of your carapace. So that's what I was talking about there. That these 2 pieces, the top and bottom, and you can see the hive of scarabs in there, which is kind of neat. And then this bit here is where your twin link particle caster attaches to, or you can put the sensor array. One of these is for this, and one of them is for the weapon. So it locks in there and gives it a good look over top of the head. So it's a pretty neat kit. I could see this with the little turbine look with these armor plates over top of it being kind of neat to put on things. Maybe land speeders and such, just to give them, you know, cool little look and things. These you could use to maybe make some destroyers, some different destroyer lore configurations and such. Other than that, you know, I'm sure the sky's the limit. We could always think of something. This looks like the front or something. Maybe like you could build up here, tank shock stuff maybe. And then you got these legs are pretty sweet. I mean, I've never seen anything like these before. So you could definitely use these for some sort of use. This here could be like a jetpack for something. Maybe use it to put on the back of a Dread Knight, because they don't really technically have a teleporter. What do they call those? Shoot, I forgot now. Anyways, the teleport, the thing that you can buy that the interceptor squads have for Grey Knights too, they don't have the bit for it for Dread Knights. I saw at Adepticon, Chris Courtney had a really nice converted one for his. I'll try to get some pictures up soon of it, but I was really impressed by it. So anyways, that's the Canoptic Spider Kit from Games Workshop, brand new release this week. It's a cool kit. I kind of dig it. The old metal ones are definitely showing their age, so I'm glad they came out with something like this with several different configurations. So I think it's a neat kit. Obviously, you know, it's going to be pricey to get a bunch of them going, but yeah, maybe we'll look at some alternatives to that here soon. So I'm MBG Rob Bear. Thanks for checking out my video.